live yet? All right. Here we go. Everything works. The first time around. There is nothing broken this time. Absolutely nothing's broken this time. Hello, Boo. Hello, everybody. You guys will not believe the event that is happening right now. I didn't break anything this time. I promise. I can barely hear her. Oh, don't start with that. Ah, I was just getting excited. Is it on my side? Is it a... Because I heard someone say this before. Something might break. Something might break later. Something might break later. But right now, we're doing good. Is it? Is it me? Oh, I should probably close this out. Overwrite program. And then hide it away for later. We will reveal the secret. Hopefully, before, I want to say the second week of May. Even on 100%, you are very quiet. Let me see what I can do to fix that. Because on my side, it doesn't look like there's an issue. How does this sound? How is that? Is that better? Is it worse? Uh-oh, where did it go? Right here, there we go, okay. So what we can do is we can get the switch back on. Let's start with that. It went back to sleep on me. Check your mic settings on PC also. I fear no man, but this thing, it scares me. Like, not OBS. Oh, let's see. I don't really touch that at all, so I highly doubt it got finagled with. I'm not wholly sure. Like, when I check on my side, even when I check on the YouTube, I sound totally fine to myself. Is it? It's fine for you? It's the same, just quiet. Now I'm just feeling confused. Windows is haunted. I promise I haven't really touched anything in terms of like the stream setup. So and on my side it's saying that I'm talking at roughly the same volume that my videos would usually be at. So I really don't know what is going on right now. Let's get these back on, at least for now. There we go. We will handle, we won't do, we will not do Xenoblade stuff right now. There is a slew of spoilers to be seen right now for where I am. So maybe later, guys. Maybe later. But for the meantime, let's just save up and we'll revisit that one. Maybe in the future, who knows? It has been 0 days since no problems when streams start. This one doesn't count because I legitimately do not know what you're talking about. Okay, that sounds really mean. Honestly, on my side, OBS says that everything's fine. Windows says that everything's fine. My like studio playback feature, when I turn on the audio for that, I sound fine. I really do not know what it is. Nettie, if I want to hear you properly, I would have to turn up my PC max volume and turn down the volume of every other app individually, so I will just pretend I hear you. It's been all good for me. See, now I'm just starting to think you guys are lying to me. I don't know what to believe anymore. You sound fine, just a little quiet. Do I now? Do I? Gosh, I really don't know what's causing it, because everything on my side says that nothing has been touched. I can start touching buttons, but we always know how that goes. But in terms of like the computer itself, I'm looking at the sound settings, microphone, it's no lie, 100% truth. it's weird that some of us are having issues. For what it's worth, this isn't the first time that someone has told me this. This isn't the first time that someone's been like, hey, I don't hear anything coming from your stream. And then when I asked you guys, it was like, oh no, it's fine. Some people just have their PC volume at 1,000, so it's fine for them. My PC, I tend to keep at 100%, but that's because I have a headset, like, the headset that I have right now, it has like one of those like little volume toggles on it, and that's how I usually toggle my volumes for like streams and other stuff, which, for what it's worth, is at max right now. The audio is currently at max. Oh, whoops. Please no touch buttons. I'm not gonna touch anything because I don't know, I feel like I sound like a jerk when I say this, but I don't see a problem right now. At least, not yet. I'm checking everything, I'm keeping a very careful eye on everything, but I really, truthfully do not see what the problem could be, so I'm not even sure how to approach fixing it right now. If I put my PC at 100%, my ears would suffer permanent and unreversible damage. Mine is on 12 and it's good. Yeah, so I guess we should probably don't have to worry too much. If I had to suggest anything, perhaps it might be a good idea to like reload the page and see if that does anything. Gosh, is it even like still, it's getting late in Animal Crossing Town. Greetings, Netty. Greetings, Straffer. So this stream, it's another one of the, I guess, the fish streams. I'm not really sure what to call it exactly. I have two reasons why I wanted to like kind of like not do something to stream. I actually already have the poll ready for the next couple of games that I want you guys to vote upon. But before I put it up to go up like today, ideally before I went to work, I had a moment where I realized, I was like, you know what? Something big, really big just happened. And while I don't want to like go into it because it's a fair bit of spoilers into Ring World, I was like, I kind of want to just like bask in the glory per se. It is not September. Holy cow. I have been time traveling a little too much. I could go fishing, yeah. It could be more fall than that. My time, I time travel all the time, so my game is just broken. It's not broken, but Autumn's returning back to work, but she will be lurking. Anyways, my brain's all over the place again. I wanted to hold off on starting a new thing on the streams for just a little bit longer, purely because like I kind of just wanted to have like, I guess not so much like an after party, but just kind of like enjoy the victory per se. Ring World was really hard fought, and it makes me really happy to like finally have conquered that. You know what would actually be a good thing to do this stream? Clean up my town. I actually haven't really like touched this in a while, I want to say. Hold on. There is also a, what you call it? Not that. There is a slight lag when I'm playing on the docking station to my computer. Mostly because the way I'm like approaching it is that I have a little mini player open of OBS for Steam. And I caught a black bass. Isabel mentioned fall, also called autumn. You know that try and travel is illegal. Probably also leave, your head is in excruciating pain. I hope you feel better. I know I always say it, and I will continue to say it, but like, if you guys are busy with work, if you guys are just not feeling well, if you guys just want to watch something else, go for it. I'm not gonna be like, how dare you, I will smite thy name, and like all that other kind of stuff. I'd rather you guys just be comfortable and happy and healthy. So take care of yourselves. Gosh, you need to play this game again. This is like the first time I'm legitimately touching it in quite some time, really. Hello there. Oh gosh, you know guys, I actually haven't really watched Star Wars like at all. I'm just not in general a really movie person, I want to say. I don't really watch a lot of movies in general. And I feel bad because like my friends, all my friends, all my family are like, "Oh, have you seen this movie?" I have not. Have you seen Lord of the Rings? I haven't. Have you seen like their more recent one was Toy Story 3. It's like I haven't seen Toy Story 3. And I feel kind of bad. I don't really know why I don't watch movies like that. I just don't. We all forget about this game quite easily. I feel like when it first came out, there was this huge boom. Animal Crossing community is pretty, I don't want to say like tight knit, but it's definitely like they're there when there's Animal Crossing content. But I feel like, honestly, I kind of feel like Nintendo kind of dropped the ball. They were just like, yeah, this game did pretty well. This game is pretty popular. That's it. We're not going to do anything else with it. And it's like, what do you mean you're not going to do anything else with it? You have a really good game on your hands. At least, like, capitalize on it a little bit. This was a reason to watch them together. Exactly. You love watching movies. Like, I don't hate watching movies. I just, for some reason, like watching movies is not really something that's like on my to-do list per se. It's never really my first thought when I'm thinking about like what I want to do, especially when hanging out with friends. I don't think I caught a puffer fish. Maybe I did. Oh shoot, what was this again? I forgot. Was this like last stream? I cannot remember. Somebody wanted me to give this to somebody, and even I can't remember who this was for. I feel so bad. It was a baby panda. Oh. I had it what's your favorite movie? See, even that, like I feel like, I'm not fully sure. Also, Blau, you said you were going to leave because you weren't feeling well. Go lie down until you feel better. I mean it. The stream can wait. The stream can wait, okay? What the hell happened here? Oh my gosh, just weeds everywhere. I know I could probably just go meet up with Leaf and be like, hey, could you get the weeds off my island? But I like collecting it because I want to keep it, and it's good for like a quick buck. Pride and Prejudice or Fight Club? I don't think I ever watched Fight Club either. Gosh, like all the cult classics really. I know everyone always talks about like Rocky, Terminator, all this other kind of stuff. I don't think I've ever actually watched it. I know like the beats because everyone's like talked about it to death and all that kind of stuff. But honestly, I don't know. I don't think I actually like properly watched any of that stuff. I would probably say like a Studio Ghibli movie, maybe. But even then, that's kind of like, Maybe when I was younger, I would have answered like that. But now that I'm older, it's not that I hate Studio Ghibli. It's just more so that I haven't watched those movies in forever. So it's hard to say if it's still my favorite. There is no more space in my inventory. All right. No, we're not gonna plant that. Let's place this guy briefly. Oh, he's great. Hold on. We gotta get a little bit more of this guy. I need to go into handheld camera mode. It's important. This is how I feel. This is my current mood right now. This makes a lot of sense, honestly. When we do get to hang out, we are watching Fight Club. Your name and I also really loved. Yours is a German movie called Videogatskin. It's about a murder where someone leaves videotapes for a detective. The best movie I watched recently was Puss in Boots 2. I did watch that one. And obviously the Digimon movie. Absolutely. A certain someone gave me a list of movies that I haven't watched yet to watch. you haven't watched yet to watch, but they are all older movies. I don't. Gosh, what are like the ideal movies to watch? I'm not even sure where to begin with that. It's just, I don't know. I'm not really a movie goer. I mean, just in general, I know I mentioned it before in maybe one of my videos, but for those of you who may not have seen it, I am definitely a homebody. I'm definitely just someone who doesn't really like going anywhere. I don't like going outside for much of any reason, which is like hypocritical because I also really like gardening, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of going places. I'm not a big fan of being outdoors. I don't like the sun. And a lot of like outdoors activities, I always find it to be either tedious, time consuming, or expensive, or all of the above, or some variation of that group. And it's just, I find that like a lot of the things that I enjoy, a lot of the things that I like to do, I can do it comfortably in my house, and I don't get bored of it. Like, that's the whole point of like video games, is that like it's endless entertainment, or at the very least, relatively endless entertainment. And now there's two of them. Oh, he's killing it. Vampire Netty. You say that as a joke, but I had a neighbor back where a couple like houses ago, I move a lot. But a couple houses ago, I did have a neighbor, like they were like super religious, and they were scared of me because they knew that like I only rarely ever left the house. I didn't really seem to talk much, and I think they were kind of convinced I was a vampire. I kind of wish I hammed it up. I wish I was like, oh, I'm just so allergic to garlic. Oh gosh, could you invite me into your house, please? I kind of wish I did that. It's a jerk move, but it would have been funny. she a real gamer. Gosh, I mean, I guess. Yeah. Oh, speaking of the devil, Leaf is actually here. Do you actually have anything? Most perfect day to shop for flowers. What shrubs do you have in September? I don't remember. I used to like know this stuff. What do you have? It's alright. It's an alright selection. I have a few movies. You have a few movies that you believe that I'd enjoy. By all means, I trust your judgment. Yeah, so Leaf will buy these my brain cannot talk. Leaf buys my plant weeds, the ones that grow from the ground. I mean, okay, never mind. You know what? I'm making it worse. The annoying kind. I don't know. I make money selling thing. I'm not gonna say what it is because I don't need to be blackmailed today. Just walk outside your house with a red cape. I just might. Nope, not that one. This one. And then we can go ahead and dig up. Not there. What did I just dig up? What did I dig up? A hyacinth. Yeah, it's probably for the best. I couldn't like figure out for a second. That's what we on the internet call do it for the funny. I'm just doing it for the bit, guys. It's just for the bit. Just in general, even when I was a little kid, I was never really one to like go out places. I was never really one that liked leaving the house. And as I got older, I just kind of felt, I guess, vindicated is the best word. Because like as a kid, it was just, I don't like going outside because I don't like any of the kids in my neighborhood. None of my friends come over, and I have, ironically, I had Animal Crossing, which, how do I explain it? Like the old Animal Crossing, the Wild World one. And then as I got older, it's like I said, I was like, man, going out is expensive. Going out sucks. I don't really like going out places. I don't like getting dressed up. I don't like doing things. I just want to stay home all day. Please, say the bobber. I'm crying, please. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Just in my defense, or in context to anything, my husband and I watch movies a lot. He is a big movie buff. So when he shows me movies, I want to share the ones I loved with my loved ones. Aww. I should probably leave or Netty's gonna beat me to client halls. Yes, I will! Leave! Take care of yourself. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you being on my stream and all. But I'm more concerned about your health than whatever numbers and analytics I could get out of it. Your health is important, everybody. I hope you guys know that. It was a freaking turtle! He's my friend now. He's gonna go right here. There you go. You are now the town mascot. Congrats. Bye, Blowy. Bye. Movies are just too long for me. I usually go back to watching a series of movies like Harry Potter, MCU up to Endgame, Fast and Furious, etc. My mom, I know she watched a lot of Fast and Furious. It's probably because like her celebrity crush is Vin Diesel, so she was always crazy about like seeing him in anything. I don't even think I watched all of Harry Potter, if I'm totally honest. I'm fairly certain I watched the first one, and maybe I've seen snippets of the other ones, but I very much didn't I don't recall intentionally watching it. Which I feel like is like not good at all. This is really cute, but I have like no clothes in my... I have like absolutely no money. Ooh. Do I have a blue magical girl dress? I think I have a black one, but not a blue one. Ooh, and this one's pretty cute too. Imagine sitting and watching one thing for over an hour. Okay, you wanna get nitpicky? You wanna get nitpicky, guys? Alright, hold on, let me lift my chair up and keep... So many people nowadays are making such long form content on YouTube that greatly overshadow any movie that's come out in the recent years. There are so many like, oh, the history of this, the downfall of this, the story of this, and they're all so freaking long. They're like hours in length. And we were just talking about watching the crap out of all of that. I look weird without my horns. Someone shaved my horns off. Oh! It's kind of sad looking. Although these glasses are super cute. I wish I could keep the horns. I kind of wish I could do different horns. I feel like I've been growing out my horns a little bit, and I don't know. That sounds cringy. Never mind. I want different designs in my horns, not just the little curly things. I recently watched Castaway, 2-hour movie, and I feel like I watched 20 minutes. I definitely feel like a good movie will make you feel like you've been watching it the whole time. Oh yeah, I should also get a cast. The perfect magical girl. Broken leg, needs glasses. Oh gosh. Maybe some band-aids? Where are the band-aids? Oh, it's on my... I can just really bang myself up, can I? I kind of like it though. Mortally wounded little magical girl dragging girl. Magical dragging girl. That is a very long sentence. I don't know. I think this is adorable. What do you guys think? What other... I think it's just these. Or I can have food mess. I think I already have this face mask, so I don't need that. Oh, but those glasses are super cute. Hey, these kind of match my horns. I feel like a lot of people, they spend hours in games, they spend hours watching movies, hours in car rides and stuff like that. There's no real difference in a movie, especially if you're enjoying it. Yes, Magical Girl, do it. Guys, she's getting into hardcore gamer mode. Yep, this is hardcore gamer mode. Behold, broken bones and bodies. But you know what? The games must go on. Blue, if you're complaining about watching something for over an hour, Netty's video yesterday was over an hour, and also the streams are typically 3 hours, but you have no issue sitting here and watching them. That is also true. That is also true. Although, like I said earlier, to be totally fair, I don't want you guys to feel like you're obligated to be at my streams for any period of time. If you guys need to step out and come back in, I'm totally cool with it. However, I do tend to stream for like 2-ish hours, maybe 2.5. Lately, I've been going for longer. I do not know how some people can stream for like 6 hours at a time. I feel like once I hit the 2-hour mark, I'm so freaking sleepy. I'm so tired and I'm just like, I cannot continue past this point. I'm going to pass out. I look fantastic. You know, I actually never broke a bone before. So I never actually got to know what it feels like to have a cast on. My sister broke her arm though. And of course, me being the little sister, definitely had to karate chop that shit. I did not break her. Let me rephrase that. I did not break my sister's arm. She broke it at a roller skating rink because she fell down bad and landed on her arm and it just went the other way. It was quite gnarly. But it recovered fully and she's doing fine now, so that's what matters. I think, should I put someone's house here? I have, for some reason, whose moving kit is this? Raymond. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's still a lot of houses that need to be moved. There's still a lot of stuff that needs to get done around this place. I also kind of want to move Merengue's house. I don't like it here. I kind of want to put something else here instead. I do like this little spot though. I feel like it's very quaint. I maybe could have squeezed another house in here, but like the idea with this town, at least ideally, is that it's very windy. I wanted it to feel like you're really going through like a forest and you're like trying to navigate your way through like cliffs and hills and all this other kind of stuff. Because I interact with them. Plus in a movie, I need to pay a lot of attention since it has attentional pacing, while I usually do something while watching these videos or streams. Also true. A girl has her clothes. A girl in her clothes. Gosh, I feel like this is just gonna be me outing myself more and more with each passing moment. I don't really dress up much either, mostly on account of I don't go out much at all. Can't carry anything else. Swap it. Put the sample case in there. Bury it in the hole. That way I can immediately just... I don't know why it doesn't just go straight in my wallet. But yeah, I actually don't dress up much. My signature outfit tends to be baggy pants and a jacket. And then like just plain black sneakers with like... Maybe if we're lucky. Maybe if you're lucky. Maybe if I'm in a good mood. Maybe I'll be wearing sunglasses. I very much dress like I don't want anyone to look at me. Which is kind of true. But I'm not usually one for fashion. I'm so bad at styling clothes and stuff. Feels like you need someone to watch a movie with then. That way you can interact with someone or something while watching. I will definitely attest to that. Like I said myself, I'm not really a moviegoer. I'm not really a movie peruser. But there's something about shitting on a video with your friends that makes it infinitely more fun. So definitely, if you can find the right people, it makes it so much fun. Also, I think the store is just closed. Is that oh, I thought it was a roach. I was like, ew, there's a roach in my island. There's probably some in my house. That's the weird part. I can play a game for half a day, but I cannot sit through a whole length movie. I can't either, and that's what I'm trying to get at. That's what I find so interesting about like this kind of thing, because it's the same for me. I could spend hours in like a game. I could spend hours of my time in so many doing like so many different things. But to sit through a movie, I often find myself just being like, man, I could be doing literally anything else, but I'm just sitting here watching. Which is the point, yeah, but gosh, I don't know. Maybe I have yet to find the best movie. The one that really hooks me. I hate this pond. I'm going to destroy it. Now! It was another fish. I feel like I did all this for nothing. Netty is the only streamer that does not want us to watch us. It's not that I don't like. Okay, you guys are making this very complicated. The way I see it, the way I understand it, is that at the end of the day, at the end of everything, this VOD is going to go up. Or rather, the stream is going to go up as a VOD. But your health, your well-being, that's finite. So, in my eyes, it's what's more important. What's more important to me? That, ooh, my numbers go uppy. Ooh, I got another view on my stream. Ooh, I got another subscriber. Or someone's health. Even if I don't know who you guys are, even if I've already established that, like, hey, you know, ooga booga parasocial relationships, I don't want that kind of like stuff for my streams, I do still care for you in the same way that I see a stranger on the street and I think, hey, I hope that guy doesn't get hit by a car. Doesn't mean that I suddenly have profound love for the stranger, just that I don't wish ill will upon people. And so if it can be helped, I'd like to make it so that like people, especially people that are in my community, they're okay, they're feeling okay, they're not hurt, they're not in pain. And if your head hurts, you probably shouldn't have your face in front of an LED screen, or what most likely is an LED screen. It's only going to make it worse. You need to lie down and rest. Maybe like sit in a dark room, drink some water. I don't freaking know. I'm not a doctor. I just want you to be okay. The numbers, the subscribers, that can all come later. All right? That's not what I'm concerned about. Draw something, whatever, I can just watch and talk. They told me I broke my wrist once, and after 2 weeks in a cast, it said that it was just bruised. I snapped a bone in my arm in half. You could see it bulging. Oh my gosh. I had a bone that was like broken inside the bone, but it wasn't broken to the outside of the bone, so it was like half broken. What happened to you guys? A gamer needs no more. I wear whatever is comfortable. That is most important to me. As do I. I find being like fully covered to be the most comfortable for me. I like my jackets. I like having like my arms covered. I don't like the feeling of the sun on my skin, and I don't know why. And by all means, I sound like a goddamn vampire, and I don't mean to. I don't know why. I had never liked that feeling ever since I was a little kid. I never liked the feeling of like the heat waves or like the sun rays on my skin. It doesn't feel good at all. I don't mind being warm. I don't mind hot weather. It's not my favorite weather, but specifically, I don't like the feeling of the sun on my skin. So I tend to wear a lot of like full clothing, or at least something that can block the path of the sun to be in contact with my skin. If that makes sense in a sense. I hope. There is so much junk in my bag. I'm actually carrying trees. I'm strong as hell. I wore baggy pants and a shirt at home, but if I have an event to go to, I have to wear a full suit. My fancy wear is like this button-down shirt that like I hold on for just those moments. And that's really it. I don't really have anything super elaborate. Mostly just due to money. I don't go to a lot of fancy events, so I don't need fancy clothes. Don't listen to Netty. Keep watching. Big numbers go up is important. It will happen eventually. I deeply appreciate that you guys are so encouraging and are really looking forward to like me growing. Don't get me wrong, like, gosh, like, of course I want the channel to grow. Of course I want to see number go uppy. But what I'm getting at specifically is that if I had to choose between the well-being of somebody and number go uppy, I would choose the well-being every time. I'm honestly not fully sure what I want to do in Animal Crossing right now, but I'm having fun talking to you guys. Headache is going away. Keep talking, Netty, and my head won't explode. That is actually really funny. I think Autumn has that game. Keep talking and nobody explodes. Well, at first I would need a VR headset, and then maybe I could play it on my side. But who knows? Maybe someday there could be perhaps a collabby streamy in which we try and defuse a bombie. Maybe. That's more up to Autumn to decide. It's her VR headset after all. But, I mean, I know you're listening, so you know when I'm free, and we can arrange something if you actually want to do that, like, collab. I'm totally down for it. Just slipped when exiting bus. Apparently it's apparently that's enough to half break a bone. You'd be surprised. While yes, the human body is incredibly durable, there are just certain things that, like, the body, like, once it gets impacted, it's just too much to bear. I think it's all about, like, the type of impact and how it gets impacted. This, oh god, this is awful. Let's put the Magical Girl outfit back on. That was bloody beautiful. Thanks, I guess? What's your opinion on garlic? Garlic, especially with garlic and onion paired together, they're a really good combo. Oh gosh, my mom used to make me eat like raw cloves of garlic for my health and stuff like that. That was a nightmare. I do not recommend eating raw cloves of garlic. It is a nightmare experience, although allegedly very healthy for you. So, I mean, I guess take it with a grain of salt, do what you will with that information. But I find that, like, when I'm cooking, it's a quintessential part of any of my dishes. Like, you know how everyone always, like, salt and peppers their dishes? I also put onion and garlic in almost everything I make. I feel like that 4-piece combo is, like, a guaranteed way to have any dish go from, like, okay to pretty dang good. There's a couple of big fish around here lately, I'd noticed. That might have been too far. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no. You love garlic and you do not care what anyone says. By all means, like I said, I like garlic. I think it's a great part to any dish. Especially like honey garlic. Oh, honey garlic chicken, so freaking good, man. Ugh. Actually, now that I think about it, I was like scrambling to eat like my kind of dinner before I started streaming. I had like leftover ribs and I was like, oh crap. When I woke up, I realized how hungry I was. And then I looked at the time and it was like 3:28 and I was like, oh shoot, I have to stream pretty soon. I still have a bit of like ribs left, but I can eat them. Like I can reheat and eat them later. It'll be fine. You can play without VR. Oh, you can? I thought it was exclusively VR. Never mind then. Oh, shows how much I know about video games. Nope, a little bit further. Here. There we go. Yeah. What are you? Humans are so fragile. Unfortunately, yeah. However, I, as a dragon, and it's... I'm kidding. Oh, gosh. I don't know how some people can, like, I guess, keep up the act, per se. I feel like sometimes I think about it. I think about, like, oh, you know, I should, like, make more jokes in relation to, like, what I am. This like design I have for myself. Like, as much as this character, like Netty, the character, is a character, it also is just as much me. There's not really any like secret acting or persona behind it. I'm just living life, man. I'm just playing Animal Crossing and my town's messed up and just trying to clean up a little bit while we hang out. What is that flag? I made it myself. Do you like my flag? Have you seen my flag? Would you guys like to see the flag again? Here, allow me to go take you to the flag. I worked on it very hard. I do dabble a little bit in pixel art, and I did I made this one. Can I? Oh, I think, dang it. Oh wait, no, gosh dang it. I can't get it like exactly on screen because Leaf is in the way, but there you go. My town flag. Do you like it? That is a great game. You would be surprised how many kuvas per minute a pair of pissed off friends can say to each other. Oh, dude. Autumn and I are constantly calling each other bitches and stuff like that. And it's just, it's great. It's great. Nettie is either the best cook ever or mac and cheese is gourmet. I kind of feel like that is the case. I'm going to make homemade cheesecake that is absolutely immaculate, or I'm eating cold meat straight out the fridge. There is no in between. My eating habits are abhorrent, and if I told you guys the exact way I eat all the food I eat, you guys would be terrified of me. Truthfully terrified of me. So, for your safety and ours, I just like to season my food, and that's all you guys need to know. My sister takes my food and just completely floods it with ketchup. It sounds like my sister. I just had lasagna for lunch, but damn it, honey garlic chicken sounds so good, doesn't it? I plan to have fish fillets this evening, but maybe next week I will look into making honey garlic chicken. Now I kind of want it. I just finished having honey soy chicken like a couple days ago. And I still gotta work through my ribs, like at least my share of the ribs. And then, after that, I kind of would like to have some grilled salmon. Delicious grilled salmon. My favorite fish. Oh, hey, what's up? Can you spare a minute? Come across an athletic outfit like the one you're wearing right now. So now I own around 5 more of the things than I wanted. This is where you come in. Any chance you're in the market for an athletic outfit? How much? 2,340 bells for an athletic outfit. You know what? It's only because I like you so much. You got yourself a deal. My design is, if you do, sure, I made a lot. Did you say persona? I mean, I guess this could be considered a persona. I don't really know how it works yet because I still have yet to watch or play Persona. I probably should. I definitely should. Autumn's not going to relent until I start playing Persona, so I should probably play Persona. I'm not playing it because Autumn's forcing me. I'm playing it because I am genuinely curious, and I really do like the art style. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Oh, I almost missed that. It's another fucking turtle. Okay. Why did I swear? I'm sorry. I shouldn't. That was rude of me. I shouldn't. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have sworn. Oh my gosh. I'm just a delicate person. Look at me and my cute little... Are you trying to catch a bug? Are you trying to catch a bug? Here, let me help. Bye. Okay. What does this athletic shirt look like? Is it blue? It's purple. Ugh. Okay. Well, you know what? The important part is that we helped our friend. That's the most important part. Persona has already scared me. How? Now I'm concerned. And tell me you have to tell Autumn. We all have those games that will scar us. Oh, scar us. Never mind. I can't read. I'm so sorry. Cold meat out of the fridge is the best. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wait. I'm not alone in this world, because every time I tell people that I do that, they're like, you're super gross. But meat is at its juiciest when it's cold. It's either, no, okay, hold on. Meat is at its absolute best when it's either nice and fresh, like this freshly off, like whatever heat object you cooked it on, or it is like, oh gosh, how do you explain it? Or, I cannot talk today, wow. Or like when it's cold and in the fridge. I actually really like eating cold meat. Sometimes I intentionally like chill food just so I can eat it cold. Oh, I have a problem. Never give up. I still have that hotkey, I think. Yeah, right here. Never give up. Ah. Nettie F-bombed. Annoy your friends with your favorite games. It's not annoying. No, it's not annoying at all. I think I just have a hard time getting started doing things. I do fully intend on playing Persona at some point. I don't know when, but I fully intend on doing it at some point. That is the wrong button. I wanted to take a picture. There we go. That's cute. I mean scarred. I'm sorry. Also red scared. How do you season your food? A crap load of sauce? Meat is best if it still moves. It kind of depends on what I'm cooking usually. I feel like it really depends. So like for example, let's say I'm cooking chicken. Sometimes I make this meal and I call it chicky bits. It's essentially just diced chicken with some rice and veggies and maybe like arguably cheese on top if you're feeling a little bit cheesy. But for the chicken, what I do is salt and pepper, obviously, onion powder, garlic powder, Cajun seasoning, and sometimes barbecue seasoning as well. I make like a seasoning mix of that kind of stuff, and I try to get every single bite of chicken completely coated. Then I cook it in either oil or butter until all the chicken's nice and like cooked through completely. I steam my veggies using that same like juice that you got off the chicken, and I put that with my veggies as well. I season my veggies usually with the same things I put on the chicken as well, just not as heavily. So a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of garlic, onion powder. Usually with the veggies, that's when I use like minced garlic instead of garlic powder. And then the Cajun seasoning as well. Sometimes I forfeit the Cajun seasoning for the veggies because Cajun can get pretty strong. It can get pretty strong pretty fast. And then I make some rice to go with it. I guess like how one would normally cook rice. And then you put that all together, steamed veggies, rice, diced up chicken, you got chicky bits. That's how you make chicky bits. Enjoy. People acting like Netty swearing is new. People act like the Rain World video was the first time I ever swore. The first time I think I properly let like a swear out on this channel is, oh shoot, I did not mean to click that. I just wanted to be out of, how do I get out of this? Uh-oh. Oh, like that. Oopsies. All right, well now I need to fix that. The first video I'm pretty sure that I accidentally swore in was a Hat in Time episode. I think the one where I'm in Vanessa's house. I think that's the first time I ever properly swore. Oh gosh, Audie, please, Audie, you're blocking the path. Chili pepper is kind of a staple in my seasoning. I can't handle spicy food, like, at all. It's kind of embarrassing. I have like 0 spice tolerance. It's almost impressive how bad my spice tolerance is. So I tend to avoid a lot of like, I wouldn't say spicy stuff. Like I still eat spice, don't get me wrong, but spicy things is what I often tend to avoid. I feel like I want to move some trees around. Maybe try and get this area cleared out a little bit. There's so many freaking flowers everywhere. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure what to do with all these flowers, honestly. I've been trying to slowly sell them, but the rain makes them watered and then it outpaces me in any speed I could take care of it. It's awful. Put something away for now. Cute picture. Thank you. Netty cooking stream? Oh gosh. I'm not opposed to a cooking stream, but the amount of things that I would need to gather, per se, in order to make a cooking stream happen is very expensive. I would need a camera, a good camera, a fairly decent setup, ideally a setup that doesn't show my face, if it can be helped. The cooking materials in general, arguably better cooking materials as a whole. I don't exactly have like the fanciest pots and cutlery in the world. I'm not opposed to it, but I'm also just, it's not as clear cut as you guys make it out to be. Love to see a Netty cooking stream or a baking stream. I'm totally for it. Netty bakes yummy treats. Yeah, I really love baking. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. I mean, yes, no, I really like baking, but I wouldn't say that like I am the person to go to for baked goods. I'm just someone who happens to really enjoy baking. Let's put that away for now. There we go. I once made a 60-second steak on 40 seconds. Probably by like double timing it, right? Weekly. Why eat spicy in the first place? Just sounds pointless. Some spicy food is really tasty. So I'm told. I'm honestly more in the bank of Boo's side this time around, really. When I eat food, I like to enjoy it. I don't want to be sweating or crying or being singed at the mouth because my food is way too, like, too much for me to handle. It's too spicy. So I don't really understand people that just like eating spicy food, but you know how it is, to each their own. You eat what you want to eat. It's not my mouth. Gathering stream. Like I go out into a forest somewhere and gather random mushrooms and eat it, and then the subsequent stream is me absolutely losing it because I ate 4 mushrooms. That's gotta go over well. Should I make something with the kitchen? I think I probably should. Eating spicy is great. Eating spicy to the point you don't feel the food because of the snot running down your nose is pointless. Oh, I don't want to cook. Oh, actually, that looks delicious. Look at that. Oh, this just makes me want to have salmon. Do I? Okay, I can make an apple smoothie. I was about to say, I was like, don't I have the recipe for an apple smoothie? I'm pretty sure I did. Like I said, I do like spices. I just don't like spicy. So like something with a slight kick is not going to like, I'm not gonna hate something that just like has like a bit of a kick to it. But like one of my housemates, he loves eating like these super duper spicy like Japanese noodles, and like just when he's cooking it, you can smell like the super spicy peppers all through the kitchen, and I'm like, you're going to die eating that. Why would you do that to yourself? A setup for a cooking stream. Oh, gathering stream as setup for cooking stream. Oh yeah, let's all go to Home Depot together. Meet up at the Home Depot. That'd be great. Gotta leave for real now. Headache is coming back. I told you to leave a while ago. Blowy, I will ban you from my stream temporarily. Or I guess time you out. I will time you out from my stream if you don't learn to leave when I tell you to leave. Take care of your health. You are on such thin ice, mister. I'm drinking this. No, I want an apple smoothie. Juice? Jenguja or something like that. Tonight we feast in the pit. We gotta bake. Join stream just to hear the news that Netty can't handle spicy food. Well, welcome to the stream, and trust me, it's not new news. This is just, so far this has just been the stream in which I bare my heart and I just reveal every dark secret I have. It's not really a dark secret, it's just more like, I don't know, just chilling. I don't really have, for those of you who are joining the stream late and don't exactly know, I guess, like what is going on, I do have a poll ready for the next coming, like, I guess, streamed series. But I figure we can just kind of relax for now and just kind of like enjoy each other's company. We had a really big victory on the channel, and I kind of just wanted to like savor it for the bit. Like savor it for a little bit before we like got into the next big thing, you know? Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. I can fix. I have the pattern somewhere here, there. Lay on ground. Oh wait, yeah. Hold on. There you go. There's the face. I don't know why I came out with like such a matte finish once I like, I don't know why I came out with like such like a clean cut finish once I took it out of the program. It is a pixelated drawing, but it came out a lot more intense looking once I like finished it, which I really like. It works in my favor. Hey, Blowy ignore Netty. Netty is saying some nonsense about health. What the hell? Is it so crazy to think that I care about you guys? This is slander. I hate it here. I hate this stupid channel. No one listens to me. I probably need to put on my hard hat, don't I? Oh, yeah. I mean, okay. There's a couple of issues at hand. The first one is that there's flowers everywhere, which is making it really hard to figure out what to do, because everywhere I go is like, well, first I gotta shift to the sea of flowers. Also, I'm pretty sure the cat just knocked over the entire kitchen. I just heard a loud bang. So either it's a home intruder or the cat, which is peak experience of living with a cat. Home intruder or cat doing cat things. You'll never know. The reason I like spicy food is because it has a neat taste behind the spiciness. I agree. I agree with you. I think spicy things can bring a great flavor to dishes. I, however, do not think the food needs to be so spicy that like J&T said, it doesn't have to be so spicy that like snot's running out of your nose, and when it comes back out the other way, it hurts. You can also put something away here. I posted up several, like, ideally I wanted to post up like several storage things all over my place, just to like make sure that it'd be okay. Not okay, what am I getting at here? Like, I wanted to make sure that like, if you need to like quickly gather storage, or rather I specifically need to get into my storage, I could. Different foods taste better when spicy. I agree. I think so. It's just about the spice level. It's specifically the spice level. But I guess that can be said in general, right? I'm not gonna lie, I think this is my favorite spot in my town. Just like the little like bridge that like separates like, I guess like the district area from the residential zone. Come on. Ah! Oh, I almost lost it. Nope. Oh, I got too antsy. That looks awesome. Sadly, I'm not in here. Oh my gosh. Blowy! Rest! Lie down! It's gonna be okay. I'm not... Oh. You're making me worry too much. Now I'm gonna have a headache. Why are you being stubborn? Animal Crossing has a very cool upscaling algorithm. I think I watched a video on that. It's really fascinating. I really like it. I think the funniest thing would be if her roommate would just barge in her room and scream, "Hey, Netty's name, the cat threw up in your shoes." Okay, two things. Unfortunately, unfortunately, almost everyone calls me Netty. So the chances of that actually happening are very slim. Very slim, which is comforting because it means that chances are I would hopefully not get accidentally doxed by my own family members or like roommates, because they're like, "Oh hey, my name." They don't call me that. Everyone calls me Netty. I've been going by Netty for a very long time, and most people only know me as Netty. That's why I say that like, that's why I said earlier that like this persona is as much me as I am the persona, because at this point, Netty and me have become almost seamless at this point. At least to a certain point, I would say. And also, I did catch the cat actually shoving her head in my roommate's shoe, and I had to tell him. I had to be like, "Hey roommate, the cat's shoving her head in your shoes. I don't know why, but you might want to check for cat barf or pee or both." That's why it looks cool when you take it out of pixel art. Oh, I think I watched a different video then. Never mind. Ooh, wait. Where's the is it too late for butterfly room? This room is fun though. You can see the beetles fighting it. Can I? Yeah, I love watching them. It's great. I wonder who will win. Oh, nope. There's even a butterfly watching this fight break out. Oh, no. Oh, there was a winner. I wanted to catch it on camera. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Did I go in here? I don't recall walking in here. Cats are ungovernable forces of nature. That is true. They say no to physics. Oh yeah, same. I can only tolerate so much spice. At some level, you're only consuming a certain amount of spice to show off. I definitely feel like that's kind of the case with a lot of these people. I feel like they're just doing it because it's like, oh, look how spicy I can eat my food. Which, I mean, yeah, it's cool and all, but it doesn't really do much now, does it? Wait, Netty isn't your real name? I mean, at this point, technically it is. I mean, obviously, legally, no, my name is not Netty. But at this point, everyone calls me Netty. We could head to the roost. It's nice up there. Beetle gladiatorial area. Absolutely. Ooh. Hello, you have reached the Amiibo call center. You can use an Animal Crossing character Amiibo to invite them to the roost. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, I was like, I have two Amiibos. I have a Pyra and Mithra now, but I wondered if they could work. They do not. Let me on. Nice day for some coffee. 200 bells a cup. I have to even get my coffee fix in-game. This would be so nice to do, honestly. And it's so peaceful here. I love it. Your whole life has been people calling you by a pseudonym. Nobody calls you by your real name, even your family. I mean, my mom still calls me by my actual name. But for the most part, at least in the recent years, almost like, I want to say like 99% of people just call me, they call me Netty. Maybe some people call me Bot, but most of the time it's just Netty. Even got you a clean cup. Ah, a nice cup of coffee. Actually, I do have coffee here. Not a lot left, but some. Oh, that is heavenly. In more ways than one. It's rich and balanced with subtle floral notes. I'm in love. Her legal name is NettyBot. I thought her legal name was I am Netty. Typical Netty, drinking her coffee. Who the F calls you Bot? You guys, a friend of mine calls me Bot because we met online, and my name was NettyBot, and like as a way to be like affectionate, he would call me Bot or even like Little Bot because he's like 5'11" and super freaking tall, so his life is unfair. Oh. Good evening, Netty. Rooster and I have been friends for a long time, and his coffee has proved indispensable to my work. You're an owl, though. You don't... I mean, I'm not gonna judge, but... Well, I shall see you later. I have actually never seen this scene before. This is really freaking cute. In my friend group, I'm almost always called by my surname because it was somewhat rolls off the tongue, and we have 3 people in our circle named the same. It's like calling Markiplier Plier. Mr. Plier. Mr. Plier. I'm home to the roost. Oh, see? I have to drink. Caffeinated regular. Hell yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Where's my ID? I love that picture. I forgot I took that. Partially obscured something or other. Exactly what I am. That is exactly who I am. Deep down inside. Affectionately, hey bot. Okay, when you guys say it like that, you make it sound really funny. And you guys make it sound really bad. But look, it's not, oh gosh, you guys are making it really weird. You guys are making it really, really weird. My IRL friends call me Kale, which translates to baldy because I used to have a buzz cut. It got to a point where some friends at school had to think hard about my actual name. Dude, you want to know what's worse? When your sister, or rather just a sibling in general, but in my case, specifically my sister, was so popular that no one even knew my name anyways. I was just, oh, you're her sister, right? And that was my whole life in school. It looks so goofy. Welcome to my schoolhouse. A lot of stuff. I was gonna change it to caffeinated something or other, or like quite literally something or other, but I don't know, partially obscured something or other is really funny and I don't want to change it. Ooh, gosh. This is like out of the blue, but I'm cramping and I do not feel very good. I'll be fine though. I took painkillers they just need to like actually work for once. Have I actually went in here? Did I see what the Nick Bros have? If I'm totally honest, even when I say my own name, I feel weird. It doesn't roll off the tongue well anymore. I've grown so used to just saying Netty all the time that like when I do have to say my name, I always like kind of hesitate, and I feel like I give people a sense of panic of like, are you lying about your name? It's like, I'm not lying. I haven't actually used my name in like years at this point. Wait, hold on. Ah! Oh, thank goodness. That violin is expensive as hell. I do have the money for it. I just not on me. I was also that kid because my parents are both teachers in the district I lived in. I was always their daughter or my brother's sister or just fall. Yeah, Autumn, I know you definitely get it. You and I have, she and I have gone to great lengths about talking about like the hilarities of it. Honestly, even when Autumn says like my name, I get like so like, oh, I guess that is my name, isn't it? I've completely forgotten my own name. That's horrible. I mean, it will work well for fairies. Like a fairy would like come to me and be like, oh, what is your name? I'm like, that's a good question. I don't remember. I think someone already stole my name. Sorry. I'm not really gonna be in the stream since I just don't feel like it, and Animal Crossing isn't too much of my thing. Totally. Hey, tilapia, that's delicious. Again, totally understandable. I know Animal Crossing is not really everybody's thing. This is just ideally more of like a chill stream. Just kind of like, I wanted to hang out. I do and I don't have a grand plan of like what I want to do with the stream, I guess you could say. I mostly just wanted to hang out, so it's no biggie. Please. Every single time with this pond, all the fishes never face me. My friends call me Cora or Moon so often that I often hesitate to say my real name. Okay, so I'm glad I'm not alone in that feeling, because I was starting to like worry. I was like, man, maybe I should start going by my actual name more often. I feel like I tend to default to just like everyone is around me. I'm like, oh hey, call me Netty. One day it's gonna bite me in the ass and someone's gonna dox me because I call myself Netty in every situation. Animal Crossing does not have enough murder. Not yet, at least. Maybe in the next update. Have I ever given you tilapia? I'd like to make a donation. Oh, I guess I have. I do not remember catching tilapia, like ever. But this guy This is a delicious fish. Thank you. Oh, this carpet's pretty. I just like blue, okay? Your friends in your engineering class call you Batman. See, that's a cool nickname to have. That's a really cool nickname to have. Oh, Netty, huh? I watched your channel. I'll tell everyone where you are. You say it as a joke, but that's a legitimate nightmare I have. I mean, I'm sure like literally every single YouTuber, streamer, you name it, has that exact same fear, but like, I don't want my personal information out there. That's why I don't really put my face or my name out there. That's why ideally, if it can be helped, I'd rather just be Netty and then have my life as my life so that like, I don't know, saying things on the internet is hard and scary. And I get worried. I think I have that song already. Although, this promotion thing has been here for the longest, and I seriously don't think it's ever changed since the game came out. I don't know why they have this entire specific area for just this. Oh, hey! Apparently it's a grape harvest festival. Congrats to Germany for harvesting grapes. I hope you guys have a great time in collecting those grapes. You are very mysterious. I don't feel mysterious. And it's not my intention to come off as mysterious if I really am coming off as mysterious. It's just more so that like, I value my personal space and I value my personal time. And I really do not want people like knowing where I work, knowing who I like, where I live. I do not need people showing up at my door and being like, hey, does Netty live here? Because I think I'll cry and then I'll probably have to be forced to move. Because like I've already established, I'm not the only person living in this house. So if I do get doxxed, it's not just affecting me, it's affecting other people as well. So it's pretty important to me that my privacy stays private. True, by the way, saying things on the internet feels like a calculated chess move. It's definitely a complicated feeling. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely like this feeling of like, oh man, there are definitely like stories I want to tell you guys and things that like I want to share. But then I'm always like wondering like, is this too much? If I say this, will they know too much? Will they be able to like follow the breadcrumbs and figure something out? Like unironically, this is the kind of stuff that keeps me up at night. As much as I love doing the whole like, I love having the opportunity to do like this YouTube thing, even if it's not like particularly going anywhere right now. Like, I'm happy to be able to do the YouTube thing, but I'm also really scared at the same time because, I mean, come on, like, we guys, in the recent years, we've seen so many things happen on the internet, and I'm so scared that, like, what if I get doxxed? What if something happens to me? What if, you know, this, that, or something or other? I'm scared of everything, and I overthink everything. By God, do I overthink everything. But I'm also just having fun, and although it's most likely going to be impossible, I like to think that I can have my cake and eat it too, per se. Oh, you meant a name is mysterious. Oh, cool. I'm not mysterious at all. It's fine. I'm not offended. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like it's my stream or anything. I'm kidding. God damn it. Why do I keep doing that? I think everyone has a secret. I wouldn't inherently call that a very like unique trait, nor do I mean it in a bad way. I'm not like trying to say like, oh, you're not special. It's just more in a sense of like, we all got things that we're probably not gonna run up to a stranger and say, hey, one time in the 3rd grade I did this. It's just kind of like a part of being older, I suppose. how do I never was testing this out for some reason. I can't remember why. And I want to get to that fish. Huh. I've thwarted by my own creation. It's fine. I think I was practicing trying to see if there was like any tangible way to like block off beaches, and that seems to work a little too well. And there's flowers everywhere. There are so many flowers everywhere. That looks like a really big fish. Why does everyone I know have a cooler island than me? My island is not even done. Do not get with me with that, okay? I haven't even finished it. It's like half done. No, dang it. I keep doing that. I'm never gonna catch it. Ugh. What are these? What is this? My mom got me another cushion. Thank you, Mom. Love you, Mom. Tiny library. No, I already learned tiny library. Never mind. Nothing in life matters. You're probably an eel. You look like an eel. Sounds like an insult. You look like an eel. Hello! Hello, Blue. Overthinking be my middle name. Oh, buddy, you and me both. I'm always just, my brain is a constant like torrent of thoughts. Every fear, every doubt, every concern, all the time, all at once. And it stresses me out, honestly. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. It really stresses me out. But I also do feel like, you know, again, it's like a double-edged sword. Because I tend to overthink a lot of stuff, I'm also, most often than not, the most prepared person in my friend group. Every time we go out places, I'm always the one that, like, thought about, like, everything. And I'm just like, hey, I packed food, water, everything, medicine, you name it. So then, like, on the off chance that, like, something happens, I'm usually the go-to person where people are like, hey, Nettie, do you have, like, a Band-Aid? I'm like, yes. Do you have food? Yes. Do you have water? Yes. Do you have, like string or something? Yes. I have packed literally everything. I have packed the entire house for this 5-hour trip. Or like not even like a 5-hour trip. It'll be like a 3-minute trip and I'll pack like half the house. I get so stressed all the time. This is why I don't leave my house. These flowers sure can tolerate sand. They're a fascinating breed of plant, aren't they? Are you okay? You won't believe what I realized I just did. I was at the store. Oh my gosh, you guys keep buying stuff. You guys are bad with your wallet. Realized I bought the exact same thing. A shawl and dress combo. How much? That is completely fair. I myself am rather open about that sort of thing, but everyone has their boundaries of privacy that they don't like to be crossed, especially on the internet. I think especially amongst friends, amongst like my closer friends, I'm a lot more easygoing about like stories of my life and my upbringing and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, there's definitely like there's some things that like I do want to talk about at some point, but I feel like now's not the right time. Now's definitely not the right time. And it's not my intention to come off as like secretive. It's just more so like having a hard time expressing myself. I'm still learning how to express myself, really. And this YouTube stuff it's actually really helped me to learn how to like come out of my own shell and talk to people. If I'm honest, this is the most I've actually talked to people in a very long time, so there's that, I guess. Welcome to the stream, Blue. Your mama look like an eel. How to help with fishing. Fish will poke at the bobber 1 to 5 times, so I just count up to 5. I'm usually better about fishing, but I think I'm just out of practice for right now. I think I just needed to get back into the swing of things, and then I'll be fine. Your sister wanted your island to be based on Isle de Fino from Mario Sunshine, and she had so many ideas that she didn't know what to actually use. I never really fully finished my idea, mostly because I have a giant flower problem, for starters. There we go. Ah! I got bit by a mosquito! Ugh. Like, I never really finished my idea for my town either. The idea was that it was like a really mountainy area. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's redundant now that I really think about it, but the idea in mind was that like it's like a mountain range. So you're going up and down these hills, through these rivers and winding paths, and just that same feeling you get when you're in like a really dense forest. That's kind of like the idea I had for this town. I didn't want it to be immensely dense, of course, because then you wouldn't be able to see anything. But I wanted to give off that same feeling as if you were in a super, like, dense forest. Now, this area is kind of a bad example, but ideally this was supposed to be like a clearing of sorts, and then like a whole bunch of like houses were going to be here. I mean, there's not really a lot to like, at least to me, I feel like there's not really a lot to give a tour on. I haven't finished like a good half of the town. Literally 50% of the town is done. Maybe at some point I'll get off my butt and actually finish it. But the idea in mind is, you know, someone comes off the plane and they're like, ooh, wow, look at the town. Welcome to Ganymede. Oh, it's so pretty here. Look at that, obligatory waterfall opening. So pretty, wow. And so you immediately start wrapping around and you get presented with like some paths, some branching paths. You can either go to the residential area or to the like this area. And it's just like this like town hall tucked into the side of a mountain. You make your way up past like the waters and the creeks and up to here and all that funky stuff. I hope it makes sense. Now it's stuck at the ADHD nightmare brain type. Kind of, yeah. Mario Sunshine is a very fun game. You know, I do have, well, I didn't download it, but I do have Mario All-Stars. We could play one of the Marios. We have Mario 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy. So we're not too out of luck. Food for thought. Food for thought. Maybe someday, maybe I'll be on a poll. Who knows? Maybe. I definitely think it will make for a really funny stream. I definitely think so. Netty packs 10 meters of rope for a park rock. You say that as a joke, but I actually do. I not like the thick rope, but I do pack like tenting rope sometimes. You never know when you need a rope. That's the funny thing. You never know when you need a rope until you're in a situation where you're like, oh, if only I had like a rope or something to like hold down this thing to the car, or to like, you know, I need to like bind some things together. Well, sucks to be you. You didn't think to pack rope. I did though, so I can. And it's not weird. It's not weird. It's not weird. It's not weird. Hi, Pipscare. Hi. I'm not weird. I'm going to... Hold on, what is this Shawl and Dreos combo? I'm gonna slurp my coffee again. The flag is a paid actor. It's nice to hear that being a YouTuber improves your life. I feel like I sound dramatic when I say that, but I really do mean what I say that. I definitely notice a shift in my personality and in my general, I guess, comfort level. It's, again, this is like really hard to like really talk about that kind of stuff because it's like, man, I don't want to come off as like, I'm so better now. It's just more like, I used to be a very closed off recluse, shut in, who wasn't good at talking to people, didn't know how to socialize, didn't know how to make friends. And now here I am talking to a whole bunch of people, so it definitely feels it feels like a 180. It definitely feels like something inside of me has changed. And I can only hope that it really is for the better. I think it's for the better. The only thing we have done is that center the island is in the shape of the Shine Sprite. That's really cool. Flag is a paid actor. I love my flag. Why do you guys not like my flag so much? This is a great flag. I think you guys are just jealous of my flag. Top 3 hardest things for people to say. I'm sorry. 2, I messed up. How many times did you need a rope, Netty? At least 5 times that I could think of off the top of my head. There have been times where I had my housemate, he was like, oh, I need to do something, but I don't have a way to tie it down. And I was like, oh, I have rope. I also have an entire screwdriver set, but I don't bring that with me places. I just have it. Ooh, you guys see that bug over there, right? I probably can't get it. Do you think I can get this? I feel like I can get this. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna fall on the bridge. Check this out. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Shit. I did not think that through. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Do you want to talk about it? The rope thing? I mean, it's anticlimactic. So if you're wondering and worrying, no, it's not that reason. That's not why I needed rope. I needed rope because I needed to tie things down. Like, I was riding a bike and I was trying to bring a giant box home, and I was like, well, obviously I can't put this in my lap or put it in the basket, so I'm going to tie it to the back of the bike. That's when you need rope. And you wouldn't know you would need that until you're in a situation where you're like, oh, dang it, I have a giant box and I need to get it home and I only own my bike. Guess I need a rope. Number 1, Worcestershire sauce, I think. Honestly, I feel like I mispronounced that word a lot too. Maybe a little weird. It's not weird to carry rope. It's not weird to carry. It's not weird to actively carry rope everywhere you go. It is a very normal thing because I am a very normal person. I'm just a little dragony sometimes. It's just a dragon thing. You guys wouldn't understand. In fact, I think you guys are being rude to me as a dragon. God damn, I didn't mean to break the fucking rock. I just wanted things. I just wanted to get gems and money. Everything's falling apart because I'm too powerful. Woe is me. What time is it? It's not actually 9 p.m. My clock is so broken. It thinks it's September right now. It is not, in fact, September. Anything is possible if you believe in yourself. That is true. It's not just belief, though. I do think you also have to have a certain degree of execution in mind. You can believe all you want, but if you don't do anything to try and make those dreams come true, then they never will come true. If that makes sense. Oh, my redemption arc! Hold on! Dang it. Hold on. Dang it, hold on. Got it. And my pockets are full. Okay, so what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna put all the gyroids away. Bop, 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 bop. All of you can go away, at least for now. Love the little gyroids. They're so cute. I kind of want to scatter them around my town. I think they're adorable. Layered tank. How does that look? And not something I'd personally wear. I mean, neither is this magical girl outfit, but very much not a tank top like that. I wish I had a bigger backpack to over prepare like that. It really benefits. And multiple pockets. And then like hand sanitizer on your backpack. And maybe like a couple visors dangling off. I only carry one, but like if you're going with a group, then maybe multiple visors. You never know if it's gonna get too sunny or too hot. Sunglasses, always handy. Love the flag, bro. Joke's on you, you have a swift knife at all times. My mom did as well. And I kind of want to get one for myself as well. I think that's the final piece to my over-prepared backpack. I was in a bike situation like that. I tied it with my hoodie to the handlebar. See? But if you had a rope, you wouldn't have to do that. So no, I'm not weird. You're weird. You gotta be creative. You can be creative, yes. Absolutely be creative, yes. I'm not saying don't be creative. I'm saying that a lot of your biggest woes can be avoided by simply just preparing. I got my phone on 10% battery. That's enough to go on a 5-hour hiking trip. Oh my gosh. Yeah, those are my roommates. That's definitely how they are. Both of them are just like, oh, we're gonna be gone. We're going on a super long train ride to go camping, to do this thing. One bag of chips is enough for a 3-day trip, right? And I'm like, holy shit, no, you're going to die if you do that. Actually pack food. He seriously looked me dead in the eyes and was like, oh, we're gonna be there for a couple days. We're gonna be at this like lake for a couple days on a camping trip. Do you think a bag of seaweed is enough? And I was like, are you joking? A single fucking bag of seaweed. Oh my gosh. Friendship is a special thing. Swiss Army knives were built for over-prepared types. I definitely think it was. I'm pretty sure there was one really anxious person who was also really good at like metalsmithing and welding and all the other kind of stuff. And they were like, I got an idea. And I will never have to worry again because it's a good idea. And it was a good idea. But I don't need a rope because I have a hoodie. And what if it rained? What if it rained? Then you would have been like, I wish I could wear my hoodie right now. But alas, my hoodie is busy. If only I had a small, really easy to pack piece of rope. Well, we'll never know. Truthfully, we'll never know. I'm kidding. Your friends thought you were gonna hunt for food. Apparently so. Because holy cow. That was like their consensus and it just caught me so off guard. Phone and clothes is all you really need. I probably would like pack a couple of like charger packs and stuff like that for the phone just in case. Regardless of where I'm going, I always bring like a small battery pack with me. You never know. Especially your phone's on low battery, but so long as I know I'm going out somewhere, I always make sure to like pre-charge my phone to full before I do literally anything. Eat seaweed to decrease your survival chances. What's wrong with seaweed? It tastes just fine. We're not made of sugar. Rain does not kill you. I'm not saying that you guys are gonna die to the rain. I'm saying that all I'm saying is that like if the weather got bad, you would have wanted to wear your hoodie. This is why we need the capsule technology from Dragon Ball to be real. That would be so nice. That is the dream. That is the dream right there. Or like one of those like inflatable life pod things. Ugh. Sounds like a dream come true. We'll be fine from a little rain. I'm sure we will be, but it would sure be nice to not have to get wet if you don't have to, right? Whenever I saw this person, I don't know if it was on like Twitter or Tumblr or one of those websites, someone had somehow perfectly crafted their island so that when you looked on the map, it looked like Danny DeVito. And I just got to thinking about it right now and I was like, man, I wonder how Danny DeVito Island is doing. I miss Danny DeVito Island. Embrace the water. Be like fish. Oh, wait. So I need to be like the fish, but if I eat the fish, then you guys get mad at me. That's fair. And there goes my shovel. This is a great day. This is a very great day. I was only trying to take care of my stupid island. No biggie. No big stress there. Oh gosh, hi. Yes. You don't want to say a woo anymore? The wolf doesn't want to say a woo anymore? Oh, everything's falling apart. Life is getting bleak. Very bleak. Very, very bleak. What the hell is this? I briefly checked the Discord for a second. I hope that he's not here. But why is Blowy eating noodles straight out the pot? What should your new catchphrase be? It should be woo. Oh wait. Better idea. Wow. You wanna go with Wawa? Yeah. I wanna. wanna. Wawa, yay! This town is now Wawa. Ah, this is the good ending. Despite my pre-stream nap and my coffee, I still feel a little sleepy. Speaking of metallurgy, some time ago, I maybe shared some statuses my neighbor made. I got his permission and I have the pic, so I'll post them later on Discord. Oh, statues. Sorry, I misread that. Back where I used to live, one of my neighbors had like these really elaborate, like wire artsy designs, and they were constantly changing them, so it was like an ongoing story. I always found that to be really cool. I kind of wanted to take pictures, but I didn't want to take pictures of some random person's property and it didn't come off as weird. But I really liked what they did with the place. Nettie, what do you think about real Danny DeVito? I don't really have any strong opinions on Danny DeVito, really. Like I mentioned earlier in the stream, I don't really watch a lot of movies and by proxy a lot of TV shows as well. So I don't really have a lot of like history with Danny DeVito, really. I know that like everyone really loves him and everyone finds him to be super funny. I don't know. I guess he's alright. That's my opinion on Danny DeVito. He's alright. Yeah, I was totally gonna scare that away. There was no way I could do that without not scaring the bugs away. That's one downside to this island. If bugs spawn on trees that I cannot reach, then I cannot reach the bugs that spawn on trees. I assure you, fish do indeed eat fish. Yeah, but when I eat fish, everyone's like, Nettie, you're horrible. How could you do that? You ate the fish. Because it's delicious. I ate it because it was food. Where? I need to make another shovel, or at least buy another shovel. I'm just gonna buy it. If the store isn't closed, I'm just gonna buy another shovel. I can't be fussed to dig through my storage and try and find the stuff. Netty, you are not fish. I am a dragon. Allegedly. A dragon that loves to eat fish, yes. But a fish deep down, probably not. Good heavens. Are my time zones correct? I feel like it's way later than I thought it would be, but I also feel like I haven't been streaming all that long. Huh. Maybe I'm just getting more used to 2-hour streams. No, what the hell? The fish left! I hate it here. You want to eat fish tonight now? I love seafood. I love seafood in general. I know I gush a lot about salmon, but that's because, like, out of all the seafood, definitely salmon. Without a shadow of a doubt, definitely salmon's the best to me. But I just like sushi. I love shrimp, prawns, whatever you call them. I like seafood. I love seafood. If I had the money to back up buying seafood all the time, I would I don't know if I would become a pescatarian. It's not that I'm averse to the other meats, just more so that I really, really, really like fish. And I could eat it constantly with no problems. But honestly, if someone asked me like fish versus everything else, then it gets kind of tricky. Oh, brother. I just had an amazing stretch, and you guys will never know how it felt. I am curious. I'm not fully sure what I want to do at this very moment with the town, I mean. There's a part of me that I do really want to like work on like cleaning it up and fixing it up. But I also do feel like I'm looking around the town. I don't see a lot more weeds anymore. I think we fulfilled our purpose. I think the town is now not a mess, which is all we can really ask for, can't we? Push comes to shove, if there's not enough space to do like a residential district, I could always, I could push it back, yes, but it still comes down to the issue of like, I don't have the space to clear anything because all my space is being taken up by like literally everything else. I also have like these random carrots and stuff here. That's mostly just there because I didn't know where else to plant them. Same with these carrots here and these tomatoes. Ugh. Wow, me hungry now. I don't blame you. I never even got to finish my dinner. I'm less so hungry now that I am just like, I don't know why, my exhaustion like suddenly caught up to me and suddenly my body was like, oh man, I am ready for bed. And I'm like, what do you mean ready for bed? We just got up. Actually, now that we're kind of like, I guess, talking about it per se, not talking about it, but like, it's like on my mind right now. I did kind of want to talk a little bit about like the Rain World finale. It's been on my mind like constantly since it ended. I'm sure like I'll calm down eventually, but I don't know. It feels weird to think that Rain World is like, I know it's not done. I know there's still lots left to do, and I have full intention of doing it. So the people who haven't heard it before, I'm taking a brief break from Rain World so that I can focus on some other highly recommended games in the meantime. But I do fully intend on coming back into Rain World. I've also been debating doing things like schedule changes and upload schedule changes and stuff like that, because I definitely I've been struggling a lot to keep up with and maintain my schedule in the past days. Maybe it will change for the better. I'm not sure yet. It's kind of just up there, I suppose. I'm still trying to figure out that's the only issue, really. I'm still trying to figure that kind of stuff out right now. But I definitely want to get back into Rain World as soon as possible. I had so much fun playing it, and I enjoyed my time there. I really did. I guess I could also clean this up. This whole place is a mess as well. There's a literal skeleton outside my house. Rain World finale really sticks with you. It really does. I'm grateful, don't get me wrong. I'm just, I don't know. I meant to like talk about it sooner on stream, but my brain was so scattered all over the place. I also have all of these guys. We could probably put them away too, at least for now. Or not. Fine. Inventory's full. And I have a ton of flowers here. I wanted to make like a little like secret area for like my house specifically, and I didn't even finish that. No, it's not that big a deal. Only 3 games ever got me emotional during the ending: Witcher 3, Outer Wild, and Rain World. I know there's been quite a few games that have gotten me like, oh, that's so sad, but in terms of like grossly sobbing like I did in that one, like I did in Rain World more specifically, definitely Xenoblade. Xenoblade is the first one that comes to my mind, especially Xenoblade 2. I was not okay after Xenoblade 2. Oh. And now there's someone in my house. Well, thank goodness I took care of the roaches. Thanks for letting you in. I didn't really let you in, you let yourself in, but mom, well, whatever. No home is complete without a wooden full-length mirror. You could have a fresh look every day if you wanted to. I could! I feel like this is about as close as, like, I guess, Animal Crossing style Netty's going to look. Minus the casting and everything else on her face. Like, ignore that. What about... I've always had these eyes ever since I started playing Animal Crossing, and it kind of feels weird to take them off. Oh. Bye. I looked in the mirror for like 1 minute, and she was like, alright, I'm gonna go home now. I'm done here. Omori, Mother 3, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and a lot of others I can recall. Oh yeah, I'm trying to think. I feel like now that I put myself on the spot, I can't think about the games. But I know that there's quite a few games that have brought a good tear to me eye. Has really made me feel the waterworks and all that kind of stuff. But definitely in the most recent years, Rain World was one of the strongest reactions I've had to a game. And it was incredible. Now that the Rain World series is done, I might update that playlist so that it's like, it's more specifically referring to it as a survivor campaign, that like I might change around the thumbnails a little bit. I'm debating. I wanted to kind of like give that series a proper send-off per se. One last like touch-up cleanup before like I guess properly bowing out. You never got emotional over a game. I mean, that's totally fair. I feel like a lot of games can be very hammy. Like sometimes you can tell when a game is like, this is the part where you're supposed to cry. And then there are other games where it's like, it just makes you sad because it feels sad. If that makes sense. I feel like it doesn't. You did cry because of Persona yesterday, but it wasn't a main story type person. Also, Majora's Mask has gotten me. I got emotional over Monopoly at the family table. I don't think you're the only one. Oh, good heavens, there's so many weeds up there. Was that emotion hate by any chance? Something tells me it was, wasn't it? Were you a little angry? Were you upsetty spaghetti? Could I maybe plant any trees up here? I'm kind of curious. I have a wide collection of money trees and absolutely nowhere to put them. No place to plant. Gotcha. Cool. Awesome. Love that. Really like that. Really enjoy that. Everyone loved that. Maybe here? Plant here? Yay! And maybe one here too? Plant? No? Maybe I'm stepping on the wrong spot. How's about here? No place to plant a tree in this area. How's about here? Sometimes you really gotta like hit the right angle, but I really don't think they want me to plant a tree. That is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It only makes me incredibly upset. Oh my gosh, there's a freaking mosquito. Hold on. No. Help. Try to run away from a mosquito. Where's my bug net? Bug net. Bug net. There we go. Hiya. Nope, didn't get it. Hiya. Got it. Except when you win. It is very fun. I don't get emotional for games very often, but I can't help but tear up when the Mario Galaxy Rosalina story part. Oh my gosh, wait, actually, yes. Wait, did I? I remember feeling sad at the ending of Mario Galaxy, but I definitely didn't cry. Especially didn't cry like I did in Rain World. Rain World, I was not okay. I was not okay while I was recording. I was not okay afterwards, and I would just like be like, I'm okay now. I lied. I'm okay now. I lied. Got a moth. Can't carry anything else. Let it go. I think if I could plant some money trees around my house, it would look quite lovely. Perhaps right here where these stupid little hyacinths are. Yes. Saddest video game moment in history was Minecraft story mode ending. I didn't play Minecraft story mode. I probably should. Maybe I'll get to it. But my current queue for games I need to play right now is getting progressively longer, and the more I think about adding more games, the more problematic it becomes. That's not it. Put that in storage. Put that in storage. You go in storage. You. Definitely you. And that should be fine, right? I think that should be fine. I don't remember what my wand outfits are. That's adorable. Okay. Rainy outfit. That was it. I don't remember that one. Princess Sheep. Neko Netty. Your honorable host with the booty shorts and everything. I'm a what? I forgot I had these outfits. Oh yeah, that exists. Remembers Rain World. Day ruined. It's not that it ruined my day, but it definitely was just like a, oh my gosh, I am so freaking sad. The list will not shrink, Netty, ever. It probably will never shrink, but I can at least get through the list as it already stands, as opposed to playing the same goddamn games that I already have been playing. I could try something new. You gotta find a physical copy for an old console that can run Minecraft story mode. Really? Connection out here is abysmal. It was taken off all e-stores. Very hard to get your hands on nowadays. What happened? What happened to Minecraft story mode? Did something horrible happen? I didn't hear about anything horrible happening. I do not remember making like a good chunk of these outfits. But they're honestly super freaking cute. Power. I just named this one Power. This one's not even registered. Let's see. What can I make with this one, huh? La Isla. A hat of crowns. That's pretty. Ooh. Well, this is just how I am around the house. This is also how I'm just am around the house. Magic Academy hood. That's I like that. It has a little bit of the. It has a little bit of it. It has a little bit of a. Yeah, it has a little bit. Princess Tiara. That's cute. Does this match? Not really, but it's cute. It matches the ninja costume, despite it's supposed to be like a magical outfit. My black superhero suit type punk outfit. Suit of lights. I'm not sure. Can't you still get it on the Minecraft launcher? Don't think so. I mean, I can check, but I would be very surprised. Minecraft, it was like Angry Birds. Still not ready for the finale of Rain World, lol. Haven't watched it yet. Watch it whenever you feel fit. Watch it whenever you're ready. Chances are, unless something horrible were to happen, the video's not going anywhere, so... Wait, Netty, do you still have the veil thing? Yes, I do. I think I do. You are referring to this one, right? I haven't used this one in forever. I think it was like Angry Birds. Yeah, Angry Birds Angry Birds came out, it existed, it was everywhere, and then it vanished. Same thing with Flappy Bird. Just kind of came out, everyone was playing it, and then it vanished. Minecraft story mode fell off hard. So hard it ceased to exist. Was it legal stuff? Oh, because was it under Telltale Games, and when Telltale Games went under, so did that Minecraft story mode? Because that would make sense. Yes, you love it. I think it's quite cute too. It kind of looks like cat ears in a way. I know it's not, but like at the right angle, one could be fooled. Alright. They took a lot of the classic Angry Bird games off the stores. Why is that? Did something happen? I haven't heard of anything happening. Now I feel a little worried. Oh shoot, you know what? I think I forgot to announce that what'd you call it? I was streaming. It's not a big deal, but in retrospect I'm like, oh, maybe I should have done that. It's not that big a deal. I still had fun regardless. I hope you guys did too. This has been a really fun stream. It was nice talking with you guys. I feel like we talked a lot in general, and it was really fun. I am very tired for some reason. You need to download APKs now. The Angry Birds community is somehow still barely breathing. I didn't even know there was a community. I just kind of wrote it off as like that one mobile game, but I guess some people are really into that kind of stuff. It was a good stream, thanks Netty. I'm glad you liked it. Rovio got too lazy to support Angry Birds on newer platforms. Well, that's not very cool. Good stream, methinks. I'm glad. Animal Crossing is very relaxing. It is. And maybe someday, I'll finally get off my butt and clean up this town properly. I'll actually finish it up, and it'll be pretty. And then who knows? If you guys have Switches, I can invite you guys over. Oh, that reminds me. I did find out that Super Mario, was it? No, not Super Mario Party. Mario Party Superstars, I believe. The Switch one actually does have Switch Online. I don't know when they added it. I swear that wasn't there before. But Mario Party with you guys will probably be pretty dang fun. I was sitting on that for a while, and then I forgot about it, and then I was reminded of it. But that's aside from the point. I'm probably going to finish my dinner, and then I'm probably going to rest up after that because I am pretty tired. I don't really have any big news for you guys this time around in terms of like the stream and all that, or like any like updates to the scenario. I'm still working on my super top secret project as the usuals. It is practically almost done. It's just a matter of like, I guess, announcing it now. Yeah, the next time stream comes around, the day before, there will be a poll that comes up. 3 games to choose from. Choose wisely. There's not really any penalty, but have fun. And thanks for dropping by, guys. New video Thursday, right? Yeah. Yes, no. The day after tomorrow. Whatever time zone you're in, the day after the tomorrow will be the first episode of Hollow Knight. So look forward to that. I'm pretty excited. I wish I had Animal Crossing when it was hip to play. You'd be down for a Mario Party? Animal Crossing is fun to play even now. It is fun. It is fun. And I would love to play more. I'd like to just play games with you guys in general. I don't know what games yet, but I'd like to have like community games. Thursday for autumn. Awooga! Hollow Knight! Wait, you have a secret project? We're not doing this again, alright? We're not doing this again. I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to bed. Actually, you know what? I'm probably just gonna go straight to bed. I'm not that hungry. Good night, guys. Take care.